back in my bag and it's bigger.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tyler Newbin with the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Chip. Detroit. Gold Cyclone. Gold Cyclone.
Pistol now for Jones. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
56.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Into traffic. Complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So on fourth down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, a run with Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now. Cut my team. Ready?
Nix from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. He fires one deep down the middle. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Giants football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, hey.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Calm. Up we go.
First down throw by Jones. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
From the 41. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now.
Hey, wide shift, Mac. Outside. Out we go.
3rd down. Here's Jones. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Come right, Pacino. Out we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Up we go.
It's Jones on the toss. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case, a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Why shift to Crude? Why shift to Crude?
Campbell going in motion left. On first down, it's Jones to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive.
Great.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Cordell Flott there on the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Play action with Nix. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And it's picked out by the Giants.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ladybug, chip.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has the connection to Jones. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Rita. Half 18. Out we go.
Blitz coming for Jones. Finds him over the middle. He has room past the 25. A strike for 23 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Out to go.
They give to Jones, right side. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here we go.
2nd and 3 now.
Elsa, 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 Elsa. Out to go.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Out to go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Half, 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 half. Out to go.
Jones crosses the goal line. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Into the red zone. Touchdown on the pick six. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. That one's caught along the left sideline. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Timberland. Up, go.
Throwing here, Jones. Neighbors with a catch. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Okay, here we go.
From the 33 on second down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants trying to make some noise before halftime. No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Timberland. Up, go.
Now Jones. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, first and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They motion the tight end over. On third down, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Audio Karake making that stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Going for it, it's Williams. First down and more, past the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Connects with Johnson. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down. Nix off the play action. Looking for somewhere to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Nix looking to throw. Throw complete to Williams. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll throw again. Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead just before halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Biggie, biggie, biggie. Up we go.
Jones on first down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Pat Surtain has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Throwing on first down, Nix. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Looking to throw. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Back to throw it. Throwing for the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will extend their lead as time expires in the half. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw by Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Shaq Thompson finishing that play off.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
56.
Jones now on third down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Has it at the 37. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Second and 10 now. That's taken in by Samuel. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Nix with it on first. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Give to Williams from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Third and long for Nix. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Detroit Johnson. Goldfish. Here we go, hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Cockroach.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Okay, here we go.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Dom Capers. Rita.
Pressure comes, Jones. He's on the move. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Gold gutter. Momo. South salad. Up we go.
Again, Jones to the air. He's trying to push the field. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. They'll bring out the punter here. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. That's taken at the 15. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Nix from the gun. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Half 18, half 18. Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Half. Out we go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That one's cut along the left sideline.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Elsa, Jim.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Half 18.
Running back sent in motion.
Out we go.
Blitz coming for Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Half jumbo.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Out we go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. Jukes one defender. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing from the gun here. He fires one deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Man in motion, headed right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield.
Here we go.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Up.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Adriana Lima. Here we go.
Here's Jones to throw. Completed to his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Strong running inside the 30. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Hey, forget about it. Forget 1st down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Up, go.
Running it after the penalty. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Apple, 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 apple. Okay, here we go. Up, go.
Here's Jones. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Up and go.
Third and long for him here. From the pocket, looking for a target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On fourth down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the three, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Gano ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That run gets him 7. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he crosses midfield before going out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Let's go now. Go.
Nix now to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Straight ahead with Williams. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. And the line doesn't hold up, and completions follow.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey. Bama, Bama, Bama. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino. Out, go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Julian Blackman. And the Broncos take possession of the football.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Track 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 69.
Nix. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Cadence, lock in the cadence. Flick right, flick right, flick right. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets this to Johnson. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down.
Timberland, 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 Timberland. Other side, other side.
And 9 at the 7-yard line.
Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Up we go.
Now Jones. Connects with Johnson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants 14 points back. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Jim. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Up, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He finds Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Up, go.
Here he is to throw. pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Not a lot of cornerbacks in this league could get to the QB in the pass rush, and not just once. That's now twice, Kate. They're going to have to devote some resources to blocking this corner because he's just a different kind of beast.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Great.
To throw. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Broncos bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up.
56.
Looking to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Go, dog. Here we go, hey.
Throwing now. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on him. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We've got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Goldfish. Okay, here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Why shit?
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Riley Moss with the pick. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Point after try is good by lots. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game.
Giants 17.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Gold gutter, gold. Momo.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now at 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Gold, North Copper. Gold. Half 18, half 18. Rita.
One final shot here. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Colson and Debo's got it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before